welcome to a new edition of our program. Peace be upon you. Happy Ramadan to all our viewers. In this edition of the program, we have a variety of segments, but first we'll go for a short break. We'll be back, so stay tuned. Welcome back, dear viewers, and as we are still celebrating the holy month of Ramadan, we should shed more light on one of the iconic figures of this month, who is Sheikh Muhammad Siddiq Al-Minshawi. As we all grew up with the enchanting voice of Sheikh Siddiq Al-Minshawi, let's know more about him in the coming feature. Sheikh Muhammad Siddiq Al-Minshawi, also known as Al-Minshawi, born in Upper Egypt, was a Quranic reciter and Hafiz. Al-Minshawi was born into a Muslim Egyptian famous family. His grandfather, father and brother were also famous Qurra, nicknamed Al-Sawt Al-Baki, the weeping voice. He is part of Quadriumvirate along with Abdul Basit, Mustafa Ismail and Al-Husri, who are considered to be the most important and famous Qurra of modern times to have an outsized impact on Islamic world.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Kullu at-ta'ami kana hillan li bani قل فأتوا بالتوراة فاتلوها إن كنتم صادقين. السلام عليكم وعليكم السلام.
Welcome back, dear viewers, and now we are going to have this feature story about Sheikh Ali Al-Zawi, and he is well known by his religious chanting.
Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum salam.
Sheikh Ali Al-Zawi, one of the most famous religious chanters and supplications in Egypt, and one of the most prominent sheikhs that late world boxing legend Muhammad Ali requested to meet. He was born in Kafr al-Hud village, Fa'uz district, Sharqiya Governorate. He was student of Sheikh Ali Abdulaziz, who helped him memorize Holy Quran from his early years. Because of the sweetness of his voice, he worked as a reciter in his governorate. He also worked in the Ministry of Endowments as a ritual performer in one of the mosques until he applied to the radio in one of its competitions in 1972. He succeeded and was appointed to it in the same year. In addition to his work in the radio and the concerts he held, he used to travel to many Arab and European countries to participate in reviving many concerts and performing supplications. dear viewers. Now it's time to answer your questions with our dear guest, Dr. Abdel Nasser Ghanem. He is an assistant professor at the Faculty of Fundamental Sciences, and he's going to answer all your questions related to the holy month of Ramadan.
Assalamualaikum waalaikumsalam.
Welcome back, dear viewers, and you are still watching our program Peace Be Upon You, and we are talking about the holy month of Ramadan, its virtues and blessings, and today we are going to answer some of your questions that we receive on our Facebook page related to the holy month of Ramadan with our dear guest, Dr. Abdel Nasser Ghanem, Assistant Professor of Hadith and its Sciences Faculty of Fundamentals of Religion, Al-Azhar University. Good afternoon.
It's my pleasure to be with you, Ms. Jean.
Someone is asking that Ramadan is also meant to help us to develop patience and self-control, but still people find themselves getting frustrated and angry during the day, especially when they are tired. Especially smokers also, they get so nervous while fasting. What are some practical ways to keep emotions in check and actually grow from this experience?
Yeah, great. You know, as you know, it's all comes from your heart and your mind. Which mindset?
أيام معدودة.
Yeah,
Yes, yeah.
It's accountable days. So which mindset that you have, you know? If someone feel that this fasting is something tire him and it's something difficult, and you know, then this is his vision. This is, he looked to this thing, you know, from this perspective, you know. Maybe the other people are in the same circumstances, you know. If we sit in a place, maybe some people look from different perspective, you know. If someone, his mindset, you know, his inner feeling that this is tiring, this is difficult, this is has no benefit, you know, except hardship, you know. If this is your vision, when you look Siyam is just hardship, you know. But what about that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, خَيْرٌ لَكُمْ إِن كُنْتُمْ تَعْلَمُونَ? This is better for you if you only knew. Then I recommend for you that, you know, do some research. This is may increase the level of your faith. This is may change your vision. This is may change your mindset. You know, listen to some doctors and professors that they talk about how beneficial is fasting for us. Then when you and when you see the benefits and you see the high objectives that you would like to achieve them, you will enjoy the process and the journey. Like, as you know, some people when they go to the gym and do hard work, they enjoy it. Why they enjoy it? Because it's easy? No, they just enjoy it because this hard work will lead them to achieve something great. You know, so then when you try to educate yourself and understand better how this hardship, how this feeling, you know, of hunger and thirst, this is how, you know, going through those journey of hardship will lead you to achieve something better. You know, when you understand this process and change your mindset, this is will let you enjoy the journey and you like it, and even you wish that you can do more. And this is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala clarify in the ayat of fasting in Surah Al-Baqarah. He didn't leave us. He say in a clear way, after he talk about fasting and the month of Ramadan, he said, يريد الله بكم اليسر ولا يريد بكم العسر.
يريد الله بكم اليسر ولا يريد بكم العسر.
Allah intends for you ease and does not intend for you hardship.
Allah wants ease for you, not the hardship. So why he said that? Why he clarified? Because he know that some people will not
say it's hard.
Yeah, he expect that some people will have this mindset. You know, when you know it's suhoor, it's siyam now, it's the journey of hardship start. The journey of hardship start, and he keep just count the hours. It's normal as a human to be happy with iftar. You know, as the Prophet ﷺ said, لِلصَّائِمِ فَرْحَتَانِ. You know, it's normal as a human. If you are hungry and then or thirsty and then you have the food, you will be happy. This is normal as a human, no problem with it. But Allah would like to say to us, never think that what I want from you is hardship, or the high purpose or the objective of Siyam is hardship. He said, no, in a clear way, يُرِيدُ اللَّهُ بِكُمُ الْيُسْرِ. This is the eye of ease. When I say, feel this pain of thirst and hunger, when I say, feel it, enjoy it, go through it, I want the better for you. I want the best for you. I want ease for you, not the hardship. And this is why the ulama of objective, there is a science called it maqasid al-sharia, the high objectives of sharia. They have a discussion about, is hardship is one of the objectives of sharia? Yani when I feel extra hard or extra, when I do extra hard work, if this is one of the objectives of sharia, like when I go for hajj and I go walking, you know, I say, no, planes is easy. I'm not such person that I would like to have this air conditioners and, you know, I will sit in the sun and I will walk and I will do hard work in hajj and I will never enjoy those easy things because I would like to do extra hard work, as the Prophet ﷺ said, أَجْرُكَ عَلَى قَدْرِ نَصَبِكَ, that your reward is according to your effort. Then some people will understand from this hadith that hardship is one of the objectives. No. The ulama said, Allah give you the reward according to your hardship if there is no other way. Like if the circumstances force you, if you don't have the ability to take the blame, and then you don't have enough money, and this is lead you, yani by force, unwillingly. Unwillingly, this is what has happened. You know, unwillingly, you go through hardship through the journey of Hajj. Then you should enjoy the process because extra hard work, that means extra reward. But if this is happened to you without choosing this, unwillingly. But if there is other option, the Prophet ﷺ saw a woman that she sitting in the sun, and she's tired in the journey of Hajj, and the Prophet ﷺ said to her, send her to the shade. Allah is the self-sufficient, the self, He's not in a need for your best hard work. Inna Allah ghani. Muruha faltastadhil, command her and that person to go to the shade because Allah don't need hardship. And the ulama, among them, Al-Izz ibn Abdul Salam and other scholars, when they talk about objectives, they say we never found in Sharia law that hardship and difficulty is one of the purpose and the objectives of Sharia. And this is what Allah clarified in the Holy Quran, يُرِيدُ اللَّهُ بِكُمُ الْيُسْرِ. Allah said to us, my objective is ease for you. What I want from you, I want the best and ease and happiness and joy. I lead you to what is best, to what is better for you in this dunya and in the hereafter. I never, lead you to something that it cause you hardship without any benefit. Even you should understand, when I lead you to something hard, the hardship is not the purpose. I just let you go through this purpose to achieve something better at the end of the journey. So when we have this mindset and when we understand the ayat of the Holy Quran from this direction, we will start to have the feel of peace and acceptance and enjoy the journey of Siyam, because we will realize that this is bring what is better for us in this dunya and in the hereafter.
يريد الله بكم اليسر ولا يريد بكم العسر.
Allah intends for you ease and does not intend for you hardship.
Also, sir, we have a question about the importance of family ties in Ramadan, and some people focus so much on fasting and they ignore their responsibilities, like treating family members kindly, paying their employees, being honest in business. So what is your advice to them?
This problem maybe comes from the source of that we don't differentiate between the level of good deeds. What is better? Is it just to say a normal dua that or supplication that we say from our service, or the recitation of the Holy Quran, which one is best. And then the ulama, all of them agree that the best kind of the highest level of dhikr is the recitation of the Holy Quran. So recitation of the Holy Quran is the best way to mention Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Also, sometimes, like your question, that the people are focusing about personal ibadah. There is kind of ibadah that it's personal, and there are kind of ibadah that it's
Interaction with people.
yeah, it's interaction, or it has its impact on the others. You know, they call it ibadah lazima and ibadah muta'addiya ila al-ghayr. So the ibadah that it's beneficial to you personally,
Between you and God.
and there are other kind of ibadah that it's beneficial to you and to the others. Which one of them is better? Like this question that he just focusing about, you know, he's saying his azkar personally, he's reciting his Quran personally, he's doing his fast personally, but when it comes to he has his family members and someone ask him to do something, you know, just help me with that, you know, help me in the kitchen, maybe. Say, no, I have no time, you know, I just would like to do my personal ibadah. I just would like to do some personal act of worship. Actually, the ulama said, the scholars said, that kind of worship that it's beneficial, it has its benefit to you and to the others, it's better than personal worship. Like, which one is best? Recommended, extra recommended fasting, or extra recommended prayer, or spending time to seek knowledge, or to teach knowledge, or to do charity, and to like have organization for a charity and help the needy people.
Like also going to Umrah or paying money for the poor.
Yeah.
Because we have many people
Yeah,
going.
good examples. Like if you did your obligatory Hajj, or you did your
Umrah.
personal Umrah once, and then you would like to repeat many Hajj and many Umrah. Which one is best? Is just to search for someone that he's hungry. He just, maybe a lot of people, as you know, they are suffering to find medicine, you know, just medicine, food, you know. So yani, a piece of food in the stomach of a hungry man is better than, you know, building just beautiful walls or beautiful, splendid, you know, mosques, or repeating Umrah and Hajj. You know, we should know the levels of good deeds. Then when we realize that the thing is that it has its benefit for the others, it's better than some kind recommended ibadah. As one of the examples, Abdullah ibn Abbas radiallahu anhu, he was doing i'tikaf. You know, he isolated himself in the masjid as recommended i'tikaf in the month of Ramadan. He intended i'tikaf, he started his i'tikaf, then someone came to him and asked him for something to do for him, to help him with some stuff or something. Then he go out from the masjid. Then the people around him would like to remind him, oh, cousin of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, do remember that that you have that you intended i'tikaf, so how you go with someone and leave your i'tikaf? He said, I've heard from the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam that he said, من مشى في حاجة أخيه خير له من أن يعتكف في مسجد هذا شهرا. That if someone walk for his brother to solve a problem for him or to help him with something, it's better than doing i'tikaf in the mosque of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It's not a normal mosque. في مسجدي هذا, in my mosque, that means the Medina, the masjid of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, just to walk with your brother to solve a problem for him or to help him with something. This is better than recommended i'tikaf in the masjid of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So when we prioritize and understand the level of good deeds, this may lead us better to have a good relationship with family members, to be just and fair with the others. You know, don't wrong the others, don't do backbiting or cheating or lying or wrong the others in other way, or just let your beneficial be to the people around you, as the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam also emphasized this in a clear hadith when the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, خير الناس أنفعهم للناس. Look to this hadith. The best one among you. He didn't say the one who do 100 rak'ah every day and pray day and night, and then how many recitation of the Holy Quran, which is something good and recommended. But the Prophet ﷺ would like to turn our eyes to something that it has its great value. When you reflect about Quran and the prophetic hadith, he said the best one among you is the one that who most beneficial to the people. So when we reflect about some hadith like this or some ayat, so then this will reset and fix our vision to the Holy Quran and the prophetic hadith, and we may understand even what is Quran, what is prophetic hadith, what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants from us, and then we will prioritize and put every good deed in its right place, and don't put the Sharia law upside down, as some ulama say. We try to if this Islam is like a tree, we put the branches in the ground and we let the roots in the heavens, in the sky. So we try to put the tree of Islam upside down. But we should, this is our, prioritize and understand that this Islam is like a tree. It has its roots in the ground, it has its trunk, it has its branches. So you cannot do the branches and have a prosper branches without deep roots. So the root is faith, the 6 pillars of faith. This is the root that it will provide you. When you have no doubt, when you establish the faith of your heart about existence of God, and that you will return to Him 100%, and you have no doubt that God exists, and to believe in messenger, to believe in books, in the last day, in fate and destiny, qadar. When you have those 6 roots, which is the 6 pillars of faith, that they are deeply rooted in the ground, and then the trunk of faith, the trunk of Islam is like the 5 pillars of Islam, and avoiding what is prohibited and do what is allowed, halal and haram. And then the other thing is, which is most of people unfortunately busy with them, ikisra recitation, ikisra prayer, ikisra adhkari, those are the branches of Islam. So when we have this vision and prioritize and understand, and we don't put the tree upside down, you will have a good, nice Muslim that you wish to be a friend for him, or to be a husband, or to be a wife, or to be a neighbor, because he's beneficial to the others, and never he wrong the others in a way or another. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to teach us what is good and guide us to what is best.
شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن هدى للناس وبينات من الهدى والفرقان فمن شهد منكم الشهر فليصم.
The month of Ramadan is that in which was revealed the Quran, a guidance for the people and clear proofs of guidance and criterion. So whoever cites the new moon of the month, let him fast it.
I'd like to thank you, Dr. Abdel Nasser Ghanem, Assistant Professor of Hadith and its Sciences, Faculty of Fundamentals of Religion, Al-Azhar University. Thank you, sir, for being with us.
It's a great honor to be with you and your dear viewers, Ms. Shireen.
And by that, dear viewers, we come to the end of today's edition of our program. Peace be upon you. Thank you for watching.